I will talk today about the AI's copyright crisis and who owns the future of creativity. This is a renaissance. With a few words, anyone can now create images, music, and stories of staggering complexity and beauty. But this new creative engine has a fundamental flaw, a question at its core that threatens to stall it before it even truly begins. Where does this creativity come from? The answer is a dataset, a library of billions of images, songs, articles, and books, all created by human beings. And most of them were used without permission, without payment, and without credit. This is AI's copyright crisis. To understand the problem, you need to understand how generative AI works. Systems like DALL-E, Midjourney, and GPT are trained on massive datasets. These datasets, like LLM, are scraped from the public web, from art platforms like DeviantArt, stock photo sites, news archives, and entire libraries of books. The AI firm's argument is twofold. First, they claim this is fair use, a transformative, educational purpose akin to a student learning from thousands of paintings. Second, they argue the web is a public space, and scraping public data is legal. The fair use doctrine is a four-factor test, focusing on purpose, nature of the work, amount used, and effect on the market. AI companies are betting heavily that training models are transformative enough to pass. It is the biggest legal gamble in tech. But for the creators, the artists, photographers, and writers, this feels like theft. Their life's work, their intellectual property, has been used to build a commercial product that could potentially replace them. The backlash is now a full-scale legal war. Let us break down the key battles. A class action suit alleges AI image generators are 21st-century collage tools that commit mass copyright infringement, violating the rights of millions of artists. The New York Times sued OpenAI, alleging that ChatGPT can reproduce its articles verbatim, undermining its subscription model and using its investment in journalism without compensation. Getty Images sued Stability AI, arguing not just copyright infringement, but trademark violation for generating images with a distorted Getty watermark, suggesting the AI memorized its data. The outcomes of these cases will set the rules for the next decades of innovation. Will they force a settlement, a licensing revolution, or will they give AI firms a sweeping legal victory? The most straightforward solution is licensing. AI firms pay for the data they use, like music streaming services pay labels, but the scale is insane. Negotiating with billions of rights holders is impossible. We might see the rise of mega deals with big media conglomerates, leaving independent creators behind. Many firms now offer opt-out tools, but critics call this post hoc and insufficient. It is like taking someone's book to teach a student, then asking if you can keep it after the education is complete. The model is already trained. Could future AI be trained only on fully licensed data or even on its own AI-generated output? This is a clean data movement. The risk? Lower quality models and an entrenched advantage for big companies who can afford these datasets, killing open-source AI. There is no perfect fix. Every solution involves trade-offs between innovation, creator rights, and market control. Beyond the law, this crisis forces us to ask a deeper question. What is the nature of creativity? Is an AI that remixes the entirety of human culture just a superpowered mimic? Or is it exhibiting a new form of intelligence? We have always stood on the shoulders of giants. Every artist is influenced by those who came before. The difference is the scale, the speed, and the lack of consciousness in the process. AI does not understand influence. It computes statistical probability. Perhaps the answer is not in choosing sides, but in redefining the relationship. Can AI be a tool that amplifies human creativity with a fair economic model? Or does its foundational reliance on uncompensated work make it inherently exploitative? We are at a fork in the road. One path leads to a fractured creative economy. where trust is broken and creators are in perpetual conflict with the machines built on their work. The other path requires building a new paradigm, one of permission, partnership, and fair value. This is not just a problem for lawyers and tech CEOs, but it is a question for all of us who consume art, music, and writing. What kind of creative future do we want to build? What do you think? Should AI training be considered fair use, or is it a violation of copyright that needs new laws? The past is our training data. The future is our choice. Let us have a thoughtful discussion in the comments. Thank you.